What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So yesterday I talked mainly about the mini tins. That is what really I went through yesterday, but we had another product. I kind of touched on this yesterday's video, but I kind of want to go and make a whole video about this. I feel like it's necessary to really kind of what happened yesterday with this. I am a little late on this, but I'm okay with it. I kind of feel like we can still have a conversation about this, and I can still let y'all know what kind of happened. If y'all don't know, I'm pretty sure y'all know. I have heard a couple people that did get these. Shout out to Matt, and I've seen a couple other people that were able to get some blooming waters. But the way that this is happening so far right now, as I'm seeing around different places, I'll throw up some pictures right here. I don't have every single picture right here that I have. I couldn't find most of the ones. I could tell you this. We're going to go through a couple of pictures, at least online, and it kind of shows you what is going to be happening. And I don't know if y'all remember, or if y'all are old enough, like me, myself, I'm a little, like that, I'm only 25, so I remember this when I was younger, not really to an extent like this, but on Black Friday, people used to come at maybe 12 o'clock at night, the night before, literally make it like a whole day event to be able to get certain products on the release day and stuff like that, get them for a big discount. Well, guess what? It seems like that's how it is with every single Pokemon product now, because as you've seen, the lines for these are crazy. I've seen some pictures of some people having literal sleeping bags out there in a big old tent. I've seen the pictures online about that. I'm like, what is going on here? Is it really that serious? The thing too that I would have to say is, before we get into the pictures and everything like that, kind of like I said, I want to talk about this a little bit and I want to go through everything that I've seen online and everything like that. But so one is that these at GameStop you could only get two of them. Only two of them that I know of. That's what I've heard for the most part. Everybody got two that went to GameStop and everything like that. But guess what? I've heard with this Blooming Waters and with Prismatic Evolutions product, I've even seen a video online about it. Somebody made a video about it. I don't know exactly who it was, but somebody, a GameStop is starting to backdoor products to their employees or their managers or something like that. There is literally, I've seen a video of a guy walking into the store and him picking up his pre-orders, and I guess he ordered I think 5 or 10. I don't know exactly how many he ordered, but he asked the guy for his pre-orders. The next thing you know, a guy was in front of the guy that was in line in front of him was a guy that worked there. You see what I'm saying? It's really sketchy stuff. Some of these places are probably canceling people's orders and backdooring it to their employees. There's a lot of sketchy things going on right now in this hobby. It's sad because even you feel places that would be really, that you'd be able to trust and go to, GameStop for instance, you think that this would not happen, but guess what? It does happen. So it's kind of scary to see this. It's I don't know what we could fix this. You have to put a good amount of product, but this product's just so hype, so it's just insane. But this is kind of what you're seeing here. This, like I said, this is one picture. I've seen even worse pictures of this. Somebody literally pulled up and people had chairs and everything like that. And guess what? Let's look and see what he said about this. Like I said, we have a couple of different kind of posts to go off of. Most of these are from Reddit. And also, I have another thing. I am going to show y'all where to kind of know to get some Blooming Waters. Blooming Waters is going to be dropping on Best Buy later this month. I'll be showing y'all that and kind of explaining how y'all can pick up on those, but we'll see that here in a second. Okay, so I'm waiting outside of GameStop and wherever right now. I've been here since 7:47 a.m. Y'all know GameStop opens at 11 o'clock in the morning, typically. So that's a long time for somebody to be waiting. 3 hours? That's crazy to me. But let's see. It opens at noon. Okay, even worse. And I'm the third person in line. It's currently 12 degrees outside. 12 degrees. And these people are waiting for this stuff. That's crazy. Is it really worth your life potential here? Getting sick and stuff like that? It's crazy. It really sucks that having to wait for hours outside of a store to hope that I can get product and beat the scalpers. I wish having a hobby in 2025 didn't come to beat the scalpers every time a release comes. I'm also a Lego collector and I'm starting to really affect that hobby as well. I hope everyone can get their hands on products today, but I know that much not everyone will. Good luck. It's crazy that he had to be there 3 hours before release, and I've seen places even worse. Like I said, I've seen even worse. So this right here is somebody that is going to be a little frustrated about this, and I can understand why. So let's kind of walk through this a little bit. The hobby is dumb now, right? The hobby is dumb now. I just showed up to GameStop an hour early and there's 20 plus people standing out in front of me. Okay, before we go on to this, I want to, because he brought up the line of people that kind of reminds me of something. I had a buddy, he lives near me and stuff like that. I've already told y'all somebody that I work with that talks about Pokemon and everything like that. Shout out to Byron. I was talking to him yesterday. I'm like, hey, did you get any product? He's like, I got one mini ton of Prismatic Evolutions. He went to Best Buy, was able to get it, but he went to GameStop to wait in the line. And I think I've heard this happen with a lot of people, which is, it really sucks, is that they were, I think they were, for him, I think it was 12 or 13 people was allowed to get it, like they were able to get it, and next thing you know, I think he was like the 15th or 16th person. Like they're literally so close. There's somebody that I seen else in my comments that said they were like the 22nd person, and I think it was like number 20 that they only had enough for 20 people in there. It sucks, those kind of stuff like that, like because some people wait out there an hour or 2 hours. Like it's crazy to think that you spend your whole day trying to get this and you can't even get it. It's wild. And also I can say this too about this. I've seen a couple people saying yesterday, and I've seen this with every release so far when Prismatic Evolutions dropped and everything like that. I've seen people say they went to 4 or 5 Targets, 4 or 5 Walmarts, and maybe gotten maybe like a ETB and a mini tins or something like that. Like yesterday, I think they said they only got like 5 mini tins, I think it was, or something like that, and like 1 surprise box, and they went to like 5 Walmarts and like 4 or 5 Targets. It's crazy to the extent we're getting to now. Honestly, it's really getting crazy. So we'll have to see what really happens here. Honestly, I don't know, but let's keep reading his. Okay, as I'm waiting, I was informed that all spots have been filled. Apparently, one of the workers showed up 4 hours early and made a list where each person would get one item, which is good, but 4 hours early is ridiculous. It's currently 15 degrees. They have been standing out there. Everyone looked freezing. It's a shame. I love collecting, but at this point, you have to make it a job. I am happy for the people that were in line. Just feel bad they have to go to these links to get cards. It's crazy. Like they're like, I don't understand why people go to these links in general. Like it's scary to say. Like I said, and they said they only getting one product. So you're spending all this time trying to get these products, and you might not even get, you might only get one product. Like it's kind of scary and sad to see that, really, in my opinion. Okay, first I want to look at, are these actually affecting the prices of these packs? Like, do you understand how much Blooming Waters is out there right now? Like there is a ton load of packs of 151, but it's just getting bought up every single time. Like imagine as many pictures have you seen of people having these Blooming Waters collections. There is a lot of packs. I mean an extremely a lot of packs out there. But guess what? The price isn't going down. It's not going down at all. Look what it's doing. It's actually going up. Look what the price is now. 11.11. What was the price yesterday? 10.48. You see what I'm saying? Like it's crazy to see that. Whenever this product, you would assume so, as much packs as they put out for 151, this set would have gone down. But I would have to say this though, over the last month it's kind of stayed stagnant, so it hasn't gone down. You can see this little dip right here. I don't know, that just happened, I guess. Like one day it seems like it just happened. It seems like people just put a lot of packs for a decent price. But if you look over the last month, it's kind of stayed about the same price. This is kind of when Blooming Waters kind of came out, like in Canada and everything like that, was within the last month or so, and it's just pretty much stayed stagnant. But once all these Blooming Waters start to get flushed out, like today, I give it another week or so, 151 is probably going to start going back up in price for the packs because of this reason. Because once all this restock gets kind of eaten up, everything like that, it's going to be gone. It's wild to see this, but that's just the kind of market we're in right now. Everything's getting eaten up so fast. And if we look at the same thing with the Prismatic Evolutions packs, they're kind of just staying stagnant too over the last, like, since it's been released. They went down to like $11, went up to $12, and then that it's just stayed around that $11 mark. So I don't know how much product they have to put out there for these sets to be able to actually affect the market, but it doesn't seem like they're affecting the market at all. And you would think it would kind of affect it just a little bit, but I don't know what Pokemon's gonna have to do to fix this, but it's I don't even know if they can, in my opinion. I really don't. And I've seen a lot of people say they might not be able to fix it. We'll have to see what happens, but I don't know. And also, there's one other thing that I want to say is this Blooming Waters will be available on the Best Buy. I think it drops on like the 27th. I'll send a picture and show y'all how y'all can do it right here as I'm talking, like the little menu or whatever like that, how to go to it. It's on the app. I can't find it on here for some reason, but it literally shows the drops are going to happen at Best Buy. Are you going to be able to get some of it? Probably not, but it's, I mean, like that, at least it's kind of something you can look at to potentially get something. You know what I mean? It's nothing a for sure way to get it, but it's better than being like in the dark and not knowing whenever stuff is going to drop. So I'll throw that screenshot of like the video recording of how to do it on your Best Buy app, the laptop or computer version of this. I don't know how to do it. I can't find it. I've been trying to do it for like 20 minutes. I was like, I'll just do it or screen record my screen and then I'll post it up like that. So good luck on that, but I kind of want to give you all that. If you stayed to the end of this video, I appreciate it, and kind of give you some little, I guess, information to try to get Blooming Waters again. Good luck. Pokemon releases are the new Black Friday. It is crazy, but let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all Blooming Waters release day went yesterday. I just kind of feel like I had to talk about this topic because it's kind of crazy the way this is, but you know, it's the market we're in right now. But I feel sorry for everybody that kind of went out trying to get this product and actually stayed in line for a good amount of time and wasn't able to get it. I know that really sucks extremely. Like, that's why I don't want to do none of this, because it wouldn't even be worth my time, really. You know what I mean? Like I would want to get it, of course, but like, imagine staying in line for 2 to 3 to 4 hours and not even getting a product. I would be so heated, so heated. Like I said, it's not even worth the time to me personally, but I understand how a lot of people want this product, so I don't know. It's just a crazy time we're in right now. But let me know what y'all think. Hopefully you got some product yesterday if you're able to get some. See you on the next one. Peace.